and welcome to the thing that got me started here on YouTube. One Book July, well, that was 2016, now it's 2017. I am Frida, a planning girl, trying to up my productivity game and motivate my inner procrastinator. English is not my first language, as you can tell. Well, I will be talking for a few minutes, give a bit of background, and share my thoughts. So if you want to skip ahead, I will mark it, timestamp it or something, and leave it in the description box so you don't have to watch me. I know, the setup part is so much more fun. If you have seen my previous videos, you might know that I'm a personal TN kind of girl. I tried my best in the pocket size, not for me, not at all. Portable, loved the portability, but I couldn't plan in it for the life of me, no. And it just got cluttery, and now I needed to streamline, simplify, you name it. And I ran back to my personal size, but for One Book July, I'm going to challenge myself. I don't know if you can call it go big or go home, maybe. I couldn't decide for myself what I wanted to do with that part of the challenge, if you get it, yeah? But well, we'll see. I'm doing the version 1 with the one book, one pen, 1 month. And I'm also doing the version 2 with one project as well. And I'm having that in a separate notebook. You'll see in the later part of this video. And the one pen thing is I don't know. But well, enough ramblings. Here comes the background of my setup. Okay, and I have my notes for the video down here, so then you kind of know why I'm always looking down. Well, anywho, me and my friend Sophie, hi, we ordered 2 Hobonichi cousin avec, kind of, I have no idea how you say it, Hobonichi Techo cousin avec. And I decided to use mine for school in the fall. And then I kind of decided to use it as my one book. I've seen that a few planner girls out there are using the Hobonichi as their one book for One Book July, and I'm super excited about that. I'm so excited to see what you are going to do with it. And well, where was I? Well, everything will go in that one book, for planning and stuff. My habits, reminders will not go there. No habit tracking of any sort, because that haven't worked for me in a long time. I don't think it ever worked for me. But anyway, my habit reminders will pop up in my phone through an app called Loop Habit Tracker. No, don't know if you heard of it. I'll link it down below along with everything else. Wow, I was feeling confident that one book, one pen thing, it would work, no problems. Then I started thinking about the version 2.0 of One Book July. I only did the version 1 last year. And I realized that this would be the perfect time to start tackling my reading list. Not the fun, that type of reading list, but the one that I have been collecting during the last semester, where I worked as a after-school care teacher and kind of fell in love with the profession again. Yeah. That reading list, I will be tackling it now. Anyway, plus it would be the perfect time to prepare my head for the readings in the fall as well, because I will be going back to university. Yep, I will be going back to university. Kind of hard when you, kind of scary when you hear it, say it out loud. I didn't want all of that, the reading project in the Hobonichi though, so I ordered a different notebook for this. And then I also ordered the Field Notes Sherograph notebook that I have been eyeing for like forever. Yeah, enough about that. And maybe enough rambling for now. Enter the final setup. It's a neat function, the time marking thing. Welcome to the ones that skip my ramblings. You didn't miss much, I promise. We're about to dive into my actual setup. And it sort of came an unboxing because my cover just arrived and I haven't peeked because it's already open here. And oh, I'm super excited because yeah, I haven't actually taken a good look at it yet. Bit nervous. Okay. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So, hey, let's set this one up. Okay. Yeah. It looks really good. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let's dive into my setup for One Book July 2017. The cover is by Diana D on Etsy. You'll find the links to everything down below. I'll also link the official playlist and Romany's video where she explains the challenge. And oh my god. This feels so much better than I could ever have imagined. It's absolutely amazing. And when you open it up, you see this card slot and it's open. I will have like my library card or some washi tape or something there. Probably my library card and my student ID in the fold. And in this pocket, which I believe is for a passport sized thing, I have my Field Notes notebook. Ooh, scratched. And well, this Field Notes is mostly for jotting things down. The things I have no idea where to put. It's like an inbox of sorts. I usually do that kind of thing on random scraps of paper, and I thought I could put all of that in one book. That would be an improvement at least. So let's slide it back down. I don't... Yeah, it looks so good. Okay, I'm a little psyched. I put some stickers in a homemade folder thing. Here it's the Molang bunny rabbit. I'm obsessed right now. Just slide it back down. I don't know why I have it there because I'm not huge on the sticker usage right now and for One Book July. But I thought, hey, why not? And then, you know that reading list I was talking about? It goes in this Rhodia notebook. And it looks crazy, but I promise you it's not as crazy as it seems. That kind of person who needs to see that I'm making some sort of progress, and my reading list really reflects that. I simply copy the index pages of the book or publication I will read into this notebook. It's ridiculously time consuming. So I try doing that while watching episodes of TV series or something. It does pay off, however, because when I can take off a step after just reading a few pages, I don't feel like it's too much work continuing reading the next part, as I said. It works for me, and that's what it's all about, right? Yeah. I have a simple key in this notebook, nothing fancy, and it's in Swedish. Oops. Yeah, I have some color coding to separate the different categories of text so I can find what I am looking for. Oh, and about the whole one pen thingy. I thought about using the Pilot Coletto 4-barrel for my one pen, but I am truly, madly, deeply in love with this Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen in the size S. I don't know if it focused or anything. It's amazing. I love the felt tip pens. And it's true. It's not that like grey shade. It's really dark grey or black or whatever. At least that's my one writing pen. Yeah. I will ditch the color coding for the month of July completely. No color coding at all, nada. But I will use one highlighter, and I'll go with the mild liner in mild grey. It's the one I used to divide the pages in the Rhodia. So I thought I could use it to highlight some important things and to time block in my weekly pages. So yeah. And then I will also use one colored pen to cross things off in the Rhodia, because I love seeing that red X to mark that, yeah, you are done with that. I don't know, it just speaks to me. On to my one planner. I will have to do something about this, because it's in my way. We open up the Hobonichi to the 3-year overview. I have no idea what to do with this, so I'll just leave it as it is. And we'll go to the 6-month overview. And thanks to the One Book July playlist, I saw how Under the Covers book blog used her 6-month overview, and I'm copying it like that. I will like track my automatic payments and some bills. I know I will benefit from this, so if I could get this to work for me, it would be perfect. The 2018 part, first half of 2018, I will use for like future planning. So next up we have the month on 2 pages. I use my monthlies for an overview of where I'll be during the days. You can see in June I was playing around with the layout and some decoration. Here is the Molang bunny rabbits. I know. I have pre-decorated the monthly pages with some washi tape. I wanted a splash of color, but nothing too fancy. And not too cluttery, because I like the simplicity and the feel of the Hobonichi. Over to the weeklies. Where do we have them? There. Yep. On the weekly pages we have the vertical layout. Absolutely perfect for time boxing, and that's what I'll do when I have something planned. Like on Thursday I will be going to visit my family, and yeah, I accidentally boxed that for Friday first. But meh. As for the time boxing, I'm doing a full box when it is something that needs my full attention, and just blocking off half the area for when I can multitask. And then it's like small things on the that I haven't time boxed. But I'm not still thinking about this, because like this I can't fit much information here, so I'm thinking about like boxing the time, writing a small note, and then writing the details on the daily pages. And while we're at it, over to the daily pages. They are huge. So much space, and it's amazing. I will put like whatever I feel like here. Of course, the daily to-dos, because that's how I go through my days. I write what I need to do, preferably when I need to do it, but that's not super important. And I'm thinking about like this little thing just in the future when there's too much information. I'll just like mark that something is happening and then put it on the daily page with the details. I don't know, I didn't want to use the dailies for future planning, because I want to grab this every evening, open to a blank page, and just prepare for tomorrow, if you get what I'm saying. Because this is... and the paper, I mean... can't believe I haven't tried the Hobonichi before. But yeah, this got so unstructured and rambly, even though I actually had some notes to go after. Oh, and here's a simple key of what I'm doing. Also why the red pen is following me into One Book July, because I'm trying to like catch my own attention, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. And I hope you link your One Book July videos below. I'm like stalking YouTube for them right now and watching anything and everything about One Book July, and I hope to get inspiration and motivation from where I usually get my planning motivation, YouTube, you guys. So thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.